Here are my top 5 fish that I'd keep in a 125 gallon aquarium. If I was given 5 125 gallon aquariums right now in a fish room, what would I stock with them? For one, I'd stock angels, or more specifically wild type angels like Manica Peru or Real Nanny. Both of them are like really favourite fish of mine, and I'd like to keep them. And in a larger aquarium like 125, if you kept like 6 or something, you see a lot more natural behaviours. A lot of people keep them in smaller tanks like this, and I don't think you see as natural a behaviour if you had a larger volume of water. If you have more swimming space, I feel like to do a bit more school and stuff like that. So that's my first. My second is Frontosa. I absolutely love Frontosa. Now, when you get Frontosa small, what you find is they've got like really natural behaviours, but as they get bigger, the territory extends outside the tank, and then they're like, wow, what are you doing in my personal space, bro, when you walk in the room? And they just sit there watching you. But if you've got a bigger tank, I feel like if you had like 2 males and 4 females in 125 gallon tank, I feel like you behave a bit more naturally. Number 3, I feel like 125 gallon tank. I've done it with a 90 gallon tank. I'd love to set up a Tangana community tank with an area for shell dwellers, sardine open water swimmers like Leptosoma, you know, like the purple and orange sardines which will swim around the top of the tank. And that look cool. And rock dwellers like Neolampologus pulcher or Bashadi, something that'll dive in and out of the rocks, and we'll have fry generation of fry within the rocks, and you'll get like 3-4 generation living within the rocks. And I feel like the Julies or Leptosoma and maybe some compressor in there. You could even put some juvenile Frontosa in there until we go out, and then you have to move them on. But I just feel like with something like with a 6 foot footprint, I feel like you get a lot more natural behaviour. There'd be a lot more space between the territories, between different types of Tanganyika cichlids. I just think it'd make a really aesthetically pleasing tank. You'd be able to set up different areas with rocks or shells, and have open water areas, negative space. I think it'd just be a beautiful tank. Now number 4, I've always had a passion for goldfish, like fancy goldfish. And I feel like people stock them in too small a tank. I feel like you put them in something nice like a 125 gallon. I feel like they'd fly if you fed them right. The massive water changes, you get them like the size of tennis balls, and they look absolutely amazing. That's why I'd pick fancy goldfish to go in a 125 gallon aquarium. And my last one is rainbows. Now I've got them in a 4 foot tank, and they zip up and down the tank in a second, so I feel like that extra couple of feet would look even more impressive. I'm absolutely loving rainbows at the moment. I've got red lasers, I've got goida rivers, and I've also got Bosmoni. And the Bosmoni, they're still only small, but they're up and down the tank in a couple of seconds, and I just feel like a bit more space. I think they look absolutely amazing.